Jai Shri Ram. So, Canto 59, dialogue between Shri Ram and Lakshman. Earlier, Shri Ram, the delight of the Raghus, painfully proceeded to put the following question to Lakshman, returned from his hermitage, meeting him halfway. Shri Ram said to him, "What for have you come, leaving Sita alone when she had been confided by me to your care in the forest? Apprehending grave danger, my mind was forsooth filled with pain the moment I saw you come back, leaving the princess of Mithila alone. O Lakshman, seeing you alone without Sita on the way, at some distance, my left eye and arm, as well as the heart, began to throb, O Lakshman." Tweeted in these words, Lakshman, the son of Sumitra, for his part, who was endowed with auspicious bodily marks and was overcome with sorrow, all the more submitted as follows to the afflicted Sri Ram. "I have not come here leaving her of myself voluntarily by action. I have sought your presence here only when urged by her in pungent words. The shrill cry in the woods, 'Lakshman, protect me,' which was uttered in a voice resembling yours, as it were, reached the ears of Sita, the princess of Mithila. Unnerved with fear to hear that plaintive cry, and crying through affection for you, Sita, a princess of Mithila, urged me at once in the words, 'Go, depart.' By me, however, who was being repeatedly goaded by her to depart, Sita was answered in the following words, calculated to inspire confidence in her. I do not know of that ogre who could arouse fear in Sri Ram. Be at ease. It was not his cry, it was uttered by a stranger. How could my eldest brother, who can protect even the gods, who pass through only 3 stages in life, viz. Childhood, adolescence, and youth, O Sita, utter the reproachful words, 'Save me.' In fact, imitating the voice of my eldest brother Sri Ram with some sinister motive, the words, 'Lakshman, save me,' were loudly uttered by a stranger. The words 'save me' were uttered through fear by the ogre himself, O good lady. Hence, no agony which is harbored only by bad women should be entertained by you. You should not yield to nervousness. Be at ease and free from anxiety. There is no man born or going to be born in all the 3 worlds who can vanquish Sri Ram in an encounter. Sri Ram cannot be conquered in battle even by gods headed by Indra. Reassured of these words by me, Sita, for her part, whose judgment was utterly clouded, addressed the following poignant words, shedding tears all the time. The grossful, sinful intention of winning me when your eldest brother has been slain has definitely been cherished by you with regard to me, but you shall never secure me. You are closely following Sri Ram in pursuance of a pact entered into by you with Bharat, in that you do not actually run to the side of Sri Ram, who is crying for your help at the top of his voice. An enemy of Sri Ram in disguise, you have been following him for my sake only, seeking an opportunity to harm him. Hence you do not run to his succor. Waxing wroth when accused thus by Sita, with red eyes and lips quivering from anger, I, for my part, came away straight from the hermitage. Distracted with agony, Sri Ram replied as follows to Lakshman when he was speaking as aforesaid, "An unbecoming act has been done by you in that you came hither without her. Though knowing me to be capable of repulsing the ogres, you came away annoyed by this angry rebuke from Sita. Surely I am not much pleased with you for the fact that you came hither leaving Sita, and that too on hearing a harsh word uttered by an angry woman. It was wholly unjustifiable on your part that, falling a prey to anger when goaded by Sita to leave her, you did not carry out my behest. Indeed, the ogre by whom, disguised as a deer, I was lured away from our hermitage lies there killed, being fatally wounded by an arrow aimed at by me, giving up the form of a deer when struck by me with an arrow sportfully discharged after pulling my bow at full length and putting the arrow to it, the fellow appeared as an ogre adorned with armlets and emitting a cry of agony. Feigning my voice, the most poignant cry which could easily be heard at a long distance was uttered in plaintive tones by the ogre the moment he was hit with the shaft led by which you came away, leaving Sita alone. Thus ends Canto 59 in the Aranyakand of the glorious Ramayan of Valmiki, the work of a rishi and the oldest epic. Jai Shri Ram.